Hello to my Taurians. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Taurus. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on in your reading on today. All right, Taurus, hopefully everybody's having a good day on today, no matter what the weather is in your neck of the woods. Wherever you are, hopefully the weather is nice. Wherever you are, or at least hopefully you're making it a good day. Today is a gift, no matter what the weather is. Hopefully you're making it a good day. The moon is moving from Cancer into Leo, right? That's important because when the moon is in Cancer, Cancer is already ruled by the moon. So that's a great time to create. So if that's a day that you want to, for those of you all who took my tarot card reading class, great time that I had with everybody who took the class. That would have been a great time to take classes. That's a great time to sign up for classes, to learn something new, to just kind of sort of be in reading books, learning something new, something that you're being in your creative space. That's a great time when the moon is in Cancer. Starting a business, starting a book, writing a book, journaling, those kind of things. And then when the moon moves into Leo, that's when your confidence, you say, okay, let me toss in a little splash of color. Let me do something that's going to sort of make me stand out. When the moon moves into Leo, that's where you're not really afraid to kind of sort of get noticed, to kind of sort of stand out a little bit. Let your radiant sunshine from within, shine within. That's where you kind of feel a little bit bolder. That's when you start feeling like your confidence is coming out. When you feel like, okay, your gift to the world, meaning that you see people and source says, hey, give that cashier a compliment, or give that valet a compliment, or whatever source places on your heart, you're feeling more confident. Okay, maybe you're dressing a little different. You know, y'all get the point. You get the point. All right, so I'm gonna have some questions for you. For those of you all who are new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on currently in your energy. I am channeling energy, so channeling your energy. So don't forget to recall your energy with every energy exchange. Like I said, for those of you all who took my tarot class, we had fun. All right, let's get it. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Current situation here. All right. Saturn return. Major life situation going on here. This is major. All right. Major here. Major life change here. I love it. Saturn returns can be interesting because it's it happens every 29 and a half years. And you all can do your reading up on this, but Saturn returns happens every 29 and a half years, and it can happen like when you're moving, like if you're making some major life change, like you have a baby, or if you switch residence, or if you what else, get married, divorce, switch jobs. Y'all get the point. It's like something major happens. Relocate, get a raise. It could even happen like if you're moving from one department in a company within another. Like if you could be in the same building, it could be like, or moving from, like if you work for an organization and you say, okay, well, I'm moving from one department to the next. Okay, you know how you take your little box, you know, I'm taking everything from my cubicle and I'm moving to another cubicle within a different department. So there has to be changes there. There's changes there. You're switching managers, major change, right? Major change. So something major is happening here. All right, so some major happening, changes are happening here. So with any blockages, any challenges here, yeah, something is closing out. Yeah, something has already closed out in the spiritual realm, and so somebody could be asking why. Somebody could be asking why. A fire sign could be asking why. Fire sign could be asking why. An Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could be asking why. Like, why? Because somebody could have burned you. Somebody could have lied to you about something. They could have shown themselves to be an open enemy to you. An Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could have crossed the line and could have shown themselves to be an open enemy to you. You could be like, well, what was the reason? Right? They could have done something behind your back. Somebody could have crossed the line. Somebody could have crossed the line. And it could be somebody that you have in common, with somebody that you have in common. With somebody that you have in common. Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords here. And so from a distant past. Yeah, from a distant past. And something recent. What's something recent? Like a recent events, right? Somebody who was just down to earth and relatable. Somebody could have somebody could have saw somebody as competition and just crossed the line. Right? So what are your strengths? Your strengths are that you're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking some kind of leap of faith. Yeah, you're taking some kind of leap of faith. Either you could be talking to someone. You could be taking a leap of faith. You could, because 3 looks like taking some kind of inspired action, right? You could be talking to someone about something. Let's see. So that would be a strength. You could be directly talking to someone, right? And let's see. What about the near future? What about the near future, right? Yeah. So near future, because if somebody could just be kind of just, you know, high vibrational. Somebody could be really high vibrational. Oh, you know what? Let me put the major arcana up here. Let me put the major arcana up here, right? Oops. Yeah. Oops. All right. What about the influences on you? What about the influences on you, right? And how they affect the situation. Influences on you and how it affects the situation, right? Yeah. You're working on yourself. You are working on yourself, you know. Knight of Pentacles here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about the external environments? What about external? Okay, these two fell on top of each other. Something was just kind of heartbreaking, you know. Something was just like you were maybe heartbroken, or you heard something or was heartbroken about a family or something. I don't know. You heard something about somebody's family or whatever, heartbroken or whatever. I don't know. You heard something, right? About the end of something, or, you know, ending of this image of family or something you heard. Something that you heard was so heartbroken that somebody, I don't know if somebody was just in total disbelief, or something that you heard. Maybe somebody was in shock. I don't know. Let's see. Hopes and fears. So somebody's kind of hoping that somebody would be an open book. The message that somebody is an open book or something. Page of Swords energy here. Outcome. All right. So there's some kind of a balance here. And some things can be balanced out. Alrighty. All right. I'll give you the questions for the moon in Leo. Give you the questions for the moon in Leo here. All right. Open your vault door. Speak some things into existence. You deserve the best. Journal your journey. Make a list of pros and cons. You made a positive impact on them. Somebody's plan to disrupt your money backfired. Take a leap of faith. Let go and let God. Yep. So ask source for clarity. Get focused. You're leaving somebody behind. Yep. Back straight. Walk away. You versus you. Somebody could have seen you as competition from the beginning. Who knows? But don't cast your pearls before swine. You have the gift of cognizance. This is psychic knowledge about other people. And book busy, not burdened and bitter. The new one is extra special. Third eye chakra cleanse. Yeah. So someone has a new one that's extra special. So you could have a new. So somebody is linked to. You and somebody could be linked to, lowering somebody's money significantly. But 99, I am courageous. So it is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill, and unleash your power. Alrighty. All right. Okay, flow. Allow me to move with let me see, hold on, because I needed this is sideways. So allow me to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Universe is in your favor. Okay, let's see what else we got going on with these oracle cards here. Courage. All right, so here are the questions for the moon in Leo. So do you connect to your core, your center daily? Second question is, how do you express your creative side? Third question is your current wardrobe really expressing who you are? Fourth question is, do you protect your energy and time by politely saying no to requests and invitations that are not aligned to your being? And then last but not least is, could you create more time and space for self-exploration and self-expression? That is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. And again, if I offer any more tarot card reading classes for free or otherwise, I will let you all know on all of my platforms. But for those of you all who have taken my free one-on-one classes, I have so enjoyed talking to each and every one of you all. And like I said, if I offer any more classes, I will let you know. Bye.